Hello and welcome back. I'm Rain Lewis. And in our last episode, we established this beautiful, really hopeful foundation of neuroplasticity. The scientific fact that our brains can change. So today we're going to pull back the curtain a little bit and look at the inner workings of, how we process our world. And to do this, let's imagine your brain is like a company. Yeah, a company with 3 distinct, really vital departments. Okay, so at the very top, right, in the corner office, you have the neocortex. And this is your thinking brain. Think of it as the company's CEO and the executive board, all rolled into one. It's in charge of all those high-level executive functions. Rational thought, planning for the future, complex problem solving, even your conscious sense of self. And in fact, just by listening to this, by learning right now, your neocortex is busy. It's building brand new synaptic connections. How cool is that? Okay, so now let's go down the hall. This is where we find the limbic brain. This is the company's, it's vibrant for sure, and sometimes, chaotic, feeling brain. It's kind of like a combination of the HR department and maybe the company archivist. And here's what I think is the most incredible part. It's the very root of the mind-body connection. So, when you have a thought, or you see something, or hear something, that information, it activates your limbic brain. And what happens then is it produces a specific chemical. And that chemical, that is the feeling. Anger, joy, anxiety. It's literally a chemical cocktail that your body experiences. Wow. And this is also where habits are born. Because the limbic system has these reward pathways, and they make certain behaviors feel good, or, even essential, it just wires them right into place. And then finally, at the front gate, we have the reptilian brain. This is what we call the survival brain. It's like the company's non-negotiable, always on duty security guard. Its only job is survival. That's it. It controls our instinctual fight or flight response. So when the amygdala, which is kind of the brain's really sensitive alarm bell, when it perceives a threat, the reptilian brain it takes over, instantly. It hijacks all the company's resources. It diverts all the power away from the CEO, the thinking neocortex. And this is so important. This is why when a client is stuck in a state of, say, chronic stress or trauma, they can't just think their way out of it. It's not possible. Their logical CEO, they've been locked out of the boardroom. The security guard is running the show, focused only on that perceived danger. Now, this primal system, it's brilliant. It's brilliant for escaping a real physical threat. But in our modern world, it gets triggered by things like memories or deadlines or even just difficult conversations. And that keeps us stuck in a state of survival when, really, we need to be in a state of growth. So understanding this internal architecture, the thinking CEO, the feeling HR department, and that reactive security guard, it's fundamental. It really is. It allows us to have so much more compassion for our clients' struggles, and it empowers us to help them bring that wise CEO back online. So here's a question I'd like you to think about. The next time you feel a really strong emotion, can you just pause for a second and try to identify which of your brain departments is running the show? Is it the CEO, the HR department, or is the security guard at the gate?